guys, welcome back. It's Brick25 and we're back with another video. And as you can tell, we're back in the basement and you may see a bit of a changes just in this area right now that you can pretty much see right now. But if I just walk you around, there's been a few changes with my bins. As you can see over here, we got all our bins. It's kind of like a Lego City update right now, but we're gonna get into the Lego train I said that I purchased the other day. Nothing happened above in the city part. I have some Legos just kind of hanging on this post right here, but here we have kind of the same. Underwater is exactly the same, but some boxes have been moved around. As you can see, there's a lot more stuff down there, and this just gives me a lot more room up here so I can actually reach further back than I used to. So right now, I guess that's like the whole Lego City update, but the real part I really wanted to make this video was actually the Lego passenger train. I'll show you guys this right now. Okay, so we're now down here and we're taking a look at the new Lego passenger train. I know this came out in 2018, I believe, but back there is the box. As you can probably see, it is set number 6019. It has 677 pieces, ages 6 to 12, and batteries are not included. And as you can tell, there is a new power up function. Before, they used to have power function, but now they actually changed, and now they're using powered up, which is a brand new like motorized thing that Lego decided to use. I'm just gonna go get the remote very quickly. It's just on the city, just laying there, so I'm gonna get that. And I also got the old one just to show you guys how different it's been. So here's the power functions. It's pretty much from the older train, came out in 2012, I believe. I'm not too sure. And then here's the brand new one. It's a lot different than before, but looks a lot cooler. And if you guys, I don't know if you guys heard, but this does also have an app, which you go here, Lego City, just click on the train, and as you can see, we have the changing the speed. We got some sound effects, and it looks really cool. So I'm gonna show you guys this train running. And yeah, so basically, as every single Lego train, you gotta click the green button. Once you see that start to flash, you go on your tablet, click that button. It is connecting, and it just takes a while for it to connect. And as you can see, it did say it's connected. So what we do is we basically just play around. Now the train is moving. I don't have any batteries inside of the remote because I personally like the app way better. We're gonna just lift this up a bit just so that you can get a wider view of the train, and my tablet as well. I want to get both of them. So what we're gonna do right now is just change up the speed a little bit faster, and this is like half of what it goes. It goes way faster. And there is also a problem. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click stop, and we're gonna go, and one of the tires is not placed correctly, which will affect its speed. And I just took out a piece, but it is okay. So let me just bring this down again. We'll keep it down here. Maybe move it onto a side. Sorry, I'm kind of making the adjustments during the video. I should have thought about this earlier. Now it's a lot better because it is alright. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna place it again, and now it will go a bit faster just because that one was a bit slowing it down a bit. But we can also do up to 100. This is max. And as you can see, this one's a lot more silent than the older one. The other one made a nice, it made a lot, like a screech sound. Not screech, but like it's like beep. But I'll show you that in a bit. But there it is. And here's some sound effects. It does come out of your tablet, not really from the the train. But here's the sounds. We got the train station place. So it's just basically them calling, saying your train's here basically. And then we got a whistle. And we got the train when the train is going through a road. You know how it goes, ding ding ding. So yeah. We also got a braking sound. The horn. And we got a clock ticking. So yeah. Well, not really a clock ticking, but yeah, that's the new train. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put it on the big city in the bigger track, and then we're going to show you guys how it works in the city. So let's do that right now. So right now we put the train on top, and now we're going to just basically drive it around in the city. First, what I would like to do is also move the older train because we don't want any collisions with the new train. But what we can also do is we can have both of our trains running at the same time. And one of the trains, as you can tell, the older train, it has a magnet problem which doesn't allow it, like it departs from the other trains many times. So I'm gonna have to quite fix that. So it's starting to become a very big problem because it just gets off the track, and then the other train is coming, and then it just hits each other, which isn't too good because we don't want them colliding with each other. So we're gonna just quickly do that. That looks good. It was also off track. There's been a problem with when this certain type of train goes down when it goes down the track, it kind of gets kind of departs and just gets off track right there. When it turns, it just kind of goes and then drives off track. I'm not quite sure. There's a problem over there which I'm trying to still fix, but I'm also thinking of just making it all flat so that there's no it going up and around. But I was also thinking of another idea, but it's gonna be a big project, but I cannot tell you guys what it is because A, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it, and B, it's gonna be a secret, and when I show you guys, it's gonna be pretty much a secret for you guys, a surprise. So yeah, there's the old train. We're gonna start driving the old train, and then we're gonna start with the new one. I'm gonna just move my camera over here, turn that on, and also I do have the switch tracks which allow me not to have them collide. Let me just kind of, yeah, there. It's gonna be touching a bit, but we'll get the other one going. This one also does have lights, the old train, and I'm still thinking of purchasing some lights for the newer train. So we'll get that one going. Zoom out a bit, and right now we're gonna start making the other one go. So there it goes off. We have two trains running in the city, and I don't know if you guys were here in my videos, but I always said how I wanted at least two trains running in the city, and it's not going too quick. This is very scary, just in case anything happens. We want to make it go slower. Not quite sure how the other ones, what speed the other one's going. This one does tell me in digital numbers it's going 40. That would be cool if they had it for the passenger train, because that's why I mostly wanted to get this train, because it also has an app which tells me a lot more, has some sound effects as I showed you earlier, and the other one, it's an older version, so it does not have that. So we're gonna make them go a little bit quicker. I think the old passenger train, the battery may be running out because this is max speed right now for it, and it looks like it's going slower by the second. We're gonna just turn off the light off that train because it is probably affecting the battery, and I'm not quite sure why it doesn't want to turn off. There it is. Another good thing is this one's connected by Bluetooth, the new one, so it doesn't really matter if you're facing the other way. You can also control it, but with the older one, you kind of have to have them interact with each other, or else it will just kind of not move a lot. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a look inside of the train right now. So we're back, and now we're just going to basically get into the train part, like how it looks inside. One more thing I want to show you is that you can actually turn off the train by your app, which is pretty cool. As you can see, we have that blue light. Let me just bring it over here so you can see it. But what you do is just basically go back to the connect button, and then you want to click the X, right? You want to kind of slide it. There we go. You kind of want to slide it, and then that turns off the train. As you can see, it is off right now, and that's how easy it is to connect it, to disconnect, I mean. But right now we're going to get into this. One thing I really liked once I rebuilt it, was that how easy this part to take out. Like, before the Lego passenger train, when you were to take this out and put the train conductor, or yeah, pretty much a train conductor, it would be hard to put this back because everything would fall off. But here, it's very easy to clip on. The only thing I don't really like about this train is that when you want to change the batteries, what you gotta do is kind of take out this one and this. I don't know if there's a different way, but this is how I take it out. You kind of gotta take out all 4 of these, and I don't know why the train is turning back on, but then what you want to do is just lift this up, and there is the battery. I did see someone who just took that off, but I just take out the batteries off like that. I take off this wire just so that I can remove it away, but that's the only thing I don't like. And then when you want to place it back, you gotta be very careful, because as you can see, if you just lay it, it does stay up off the, it should just lay on very good. But since I don't know if it's because it's a new wire, it's harder to bend, so you kind of gotta move it around and just wait for it to stay in one area, or else it's just gonna like not be able to go in. So you know, just play around with it, and there we go, we have it, and it's back in. And then right now what you want to do, as you can see, it kind of does separate, but once you put them back on, it will be easier. Like, they just come back together. I'm not quite sure why the light is flashing, trying to connect. Now the next part here, we have a very cool thing they added in this one, and I think I just took out a piece, I'm not quite sure. Yes, I did. Let me just get that 2x4. There we go. It comes out very easily. This one actually comes out in one entire one. The other one you got to take out one by one, and then, well, and some of them do. You do, but yeah. As you can see, it is like a little cafeteria where you come and then you order your food and you just have a great time eating on the train. As you can see, there's muffins, there's a hot dog in there, and there's also some water if you would like some, which is pretty cool. And of course, since it's called a passenger train, there has to be some place for the passengers. So I think it's supposed to be either there or this one here. I don't know, kind of mix them around. But we have a passenger area. This is very alike to the old one, but the older one had more area, more room for more passengers, and this one has this additional thing, which you have room for your like a cafeteria, which is a very cool set. I just don't really like the battery box, like changing the batteries. That's the only thing I don't really like about this set, but although it's a very good set, I don't know if you guys could have heard earlier, but when I did run the train, let's just do this. I'll have this train up here, but I'm gonna run the other train, and I just want to show you that little noise it makes while it passes by. Kind of misplaced the remote. Never mind, it's right here, but here. You hear that? It's like a sound that goes zing. So yeah, that kind of got annoying. But, however, with the new one, I'm gonna bring that there. Oops. How am I gonna do this? Okay, this one goes in here. 1 second, let me just take it out. Let this one go there. This is a very hard job, and it can kind of get derailed. But if I were to control this one, oh right, I'm not connected. Whoops. We want to connect it. Turn it on. As you can see, it's connecting, and we are good. Now we just go there. Please work. Okay, so I finished with this, and now it's running, but as you can hear, it is way less noisier than the other one. Even when you go the slowest speed, like there you would hear it a lot, but now going the slowest speed, you can't really hear it much. Even though you go max speed, you won't hear much of it. So yeah, it's a really good thing. I don't think it used to do this in this one. Probably just now that it's a bit older, the motors are actually like getting older. Maybe that's why it's not really working well and making those noises. But I think that's it for this video. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today was the last day of school for a while. I have this winter break, and I have a very special thing I wanted to do. I would like to complete a stop animation video, maybe a car chase. I like making these car chases, but I'm gonna make an actual real good one. I'll add some sound effects. I'll make some like action, so probably they'll jump off of stuff, maybe even planes, which will be very cool. I'm gonna try my best to make a very good stop animation, and my goal is to get it over 1 minute. I've done it before, but that was just a whole bunch of pictures, and it kind of looked bad, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna be trying to do this maybe like 30 to an hour minute of work every single day. And then we'll see what we can do. If we have time, maybe we can do 2 animations over a minute. And if you guys would like, this can be like a little show, so it can be called like the police chase or something like that. It can be like a little show, and then we can have this chase, and then maybe the guy can probably continue like getting out of prison and stuff, and we're gonna have to get him pretty good. But yeah, it's gonna be an amazing not live stream. It's gonna be an amazing stop animation, so get ready for that. I'll be working on it like every single day. So yeah, let's just end it off here. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of the Lego passenger train that came out last year. I'm not sure if it came out last year. That's what I think. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share the channel with friends and family. Let's try to get to 800 subscribers before New Year, because I don't think we can get like 800 subscribers by in like 3 more days or 5 more days till Christmas. So yeah, guys, have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.